Hello, my people. Hello, my Arsenal futurites. Hello, my brothers and sisters, my beloveds. How you doing? Yes, welcome back to another stream, podcast of the Arsenal future. And I'm want to apologise to you. I'm very late with the Burnley review. I was meant to do a fan cam, but oh my word, that's another story. I got taken out by my cousins for dinner. That was Saturday after Arsenal won. I wanted to do this, but I couldn't. I had to get dressed and all that, shower. Anyway, you don't want to know about that. But yes, don't forget to smash a like on the video, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, share the videos. Boy, you guys have been sharing the videos like there's no tomorrow. Because when I get back the reports, you guys share the video like it's going out of style. So thank you so much for that. But we want to see more likes on the video and want you to, of course, subscribe because we're trying to grow the channel. But there's loads more things to come, as I told you before, live streams and so on. So look out for that. And if you can hype the video as well, that'd be so great. That'd be so great if you could do that. Yes, but let's get into it. Arsenal, we beat Burnley 2-0 at the weekend on Saturday. Those traditional 3 o'clocks, very good kickoffs. I love those. That's what I grew up on, 3 o'clock kickoffs. And yes, we won 2-0. I nearly said 3-0 there, didn't I? Yes, we won 2-0 to Burnley. And we could have scored more goals. I actually went for a 3-0 in my predictions. If you look back on the preview video I did, that's probably the last video I did on here. The preview video that was on Saturday, and I went for 3-0 to Arsenal. But it could have been, but 2-0. And the most important things that we won. And again, for the umpteenth time, we kept another clean sheet. It's now, I think they were saying it's 7 clean sheets in a row. And I think Arsenal's club record is 8 clean sheets in a row, and we've done so well. We've done so well at the back. I never expected us to be this strong at the back, and we're going to do it. I think in the international break we're going to do a video dedicated to our defence. We're going to speak about why we're so good at the back and what Arteta's done to make us so solid and so rigid at the back, and build us into a team. Especially a defensive collective, not conceding many goals, and even shots on target is a bit of a non-entity at this moment in time. We don't concede anything at all, and long may it continue, but we need to get the structure right going forward, and we've done that. We're looking better going forward in these last few weeks, but for a club like Arsenal, and for a club like we are, who's going for the title, we need to really make sure that we nail that attacking play, and we need to try and get Eze on the ball more. We need to look for more openings, and we need to get Victor. If we can get Victor one-on-one more often with the goalkeepers, opposition goalkeepers, that is, of course, and that'd be so good. If you saw Haaland against Bournemouth on Sunday, I watched it here. Haaland was through at least 4 or 5 times one-on-one, in which he scored 2 goals. He could have scored another couple as well. But anyway, let's get into the match. We won 2-0. The first goal was scored by Victor Gyökeres. I can't do the celebration because I'm holding the phone with one hand. And of course, when we start to rebuild the studio, which we've moved, but we're trying to rebuild the studio. We we want to start. The quality of the videos will be much better. We can do. You'll be able to see us walking around and so on, rather than sitting in one place all the time. So just stay with us, and things will come. But yeah. But Victor Gyökeres scored a goal from a header in the first half, wonderful delivery, corner. And again, Declan Rice is something else. It really is. And of course, Gabriel knocked it down. And then, of course, Victor Gyökeres, the Swedish sensation, scores with his head about maybe 4 or 5 yards out. But that was an excellent header. And I'm so happy for him because, the pressure started to mount on Victor Gyökeres. People saying that, is he that good? Yeah, he could bully defenders in the Farmers League, like the Portuguese league. But when it comes to a proper league like the Premier League, he struggles. But I'm so happy that he got that goal, and that was I think it's his 6th goal of the season. And people are saying now that he can actually score up to 25 goals for Arsenal in all comps this season, all competitions, that is. So I am so happy with him. I'm so happy. He actually not only just scored that goal, he played really well. Because I got a friend that went up there to Burnley, and he said he was everywhere in that first half. He held the ball up. He made some great runs. He wasn't always found, and that's what I said a few minutes ago about We need to players who can get him who will get on the ball and put him through, so that he's clear of the goalkeepers, and so that will increase his goal tally, obviously. And we haven't done that since he's been there. So, and I think it will come. It will come, especially against the lesser teams. But I'm just so happy that he scored and he played really well. He held the ball up and making some good runs, very strong on the ball, and so on. So happy for him. And then the second goal came from, for me, the man of the match, one of the best midfielders in the world, and Arsenal. Surely he's going to be an Arsenal club legend in the future, and that's Declan Rice. What a player he is! What a player! He should be the captain. If it's not him, if it's not him, then it has to be Gabriel. For me, those are the two captains Arsenal have got. One should be captain, and the other one should be vice captain. But anyway, he scored our second goal, and I mean, this guy's got everything. He can tackle, obviously. He can close down. He can run with the ball. He takes the ball out of midfield, and he just looks like a speedy winger, But he's a central midfielder, and people are now comparing him to David Beckham. I mean, I still think David Beckham's got the edge, because David Beckham did it for a longer period. He did it in Europe. He did it in on the international stage. And, Deckers has got a long way to go. He's still young, 25, 26. But I reckon in another 5 years' time, he could be the complete player. And you could be looking at one of England's all-time great players. But it depends on what he wins. What he wins with Arsenal at club level. And, of course, what he does with England at international level. And so let's see what happens. But anyway, he was everywhere, Declan Rice. And, I mean, with him in our midfield, Arsenal can't go wrong. He really can't. I mean, he's so solid, and he's got that wonderful elite mentality of he tells his teammates. You can see him sometimes. He's telling his teammates when to pass, when not to pass, when to run, when not to run. He's orchestrating the team on the pitch. You could literally call him Mikel Arteta on the pitch, because of course Mikel Arteta doesn't play anymore. He kind of instruct from the sidelines, but you got someone like Declan Rice on the pitch giving instructions. I mean, I just love to see that. And our young players, especially Max Diamond, who's coming through, he looks up to Declan Rice a lot. Declan Rice is one of his mentors, and you can see how close knit he is with the not just with the players but with the fans. Because I've got a friend who went on tour with Arsenal last year. They went to the Far East. They went to Singapore, and this friend of mine was telling me how close Declan Rice is to the fan base. I mean, and he's so well loved, this guy. Not only for how he plays, but for the personality he's got. And I mean, I cherish guys like that. He reminds me so much of Tony Adams, But I think he's Tony Adams with a bit more personality, because Tony Adams wasn't as outgoing as that, but he used to give interviews. But Declan Rice is also very a socialite. He socializes well with people, Stormzy and those guys. I mean, he's a treasure, and I love the guy so much. But anyway, I'm so happy for that. We won 2-0 and 3 more points. That takes up to 25 points in the Premier League table. I think we're 7 points ahead of Man City, who are coming. This is all before, of course, City kicked off against Bournemouth on Sunday. And so they're 3 points, so that means they're 7, 18 and 25. They're 7 points behind us. So we've got to keep winning, because Ireland is on some serious form right now. And that Man City have already got the experience of winning Premier League titles. The manager, Pep, has won it so often. They've got players who have won it. So we've never won it before. We haven't got anybody in our team that's won a Premier League. Our manager's never won it. So this is a big test for us. I think Liverpool more or less out of the race now. Even though you can't rule out Liverpool, because Liverpool are a big club and they've got heritage, and they're of course they're the reigning champions. But what we need to do, we need to just keep winning. We've got Sunderland a weekend, and then we'll see what we pick up at Sunderland, or the Stadium of Light on. I can't remember what day is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? I've got to check back. But when we play, we're going to be doing a preview for that match anyway, near the time. So let's hope we can go up to Sunderland and pick up another 3 points. And that Man City either lose or draw. They play Liverpool, so that could go either way. Because Liverpool could beat them, they could beat Liverpool, it could be a draw. I think the best outcome for Arsenal is a draw between those two giants. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. You look after yourselves, take care. We've got some surprises coming up. And I don't want to reveal what the surprises are, But if we were able to work some more in the studio and get things more up to scratch, then you'll see what the surprise is, and I will reveal it to you on that day. Yeah. So you look after yourselves, and Arsenal just keep marching on. I'm so happy, you know. And you look after yourselves, and we're going to be doing a preview of the match tonight against Slavia Prague. Slavia Prague. Yeah, the Champions League. So look out for that coming up a little bit later on in the day. So you take care. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, guys, and smash a like on the videos. Subscribe to the channel. Share the videos. Leave your comments down below. And and if you can hype the videos as well. I don't know if the hype facilities on my video, because at the moment we're a small channel, so I'm not so sure about that. But if you can do it, please do so. Yeah. Take care. Adios, and I'll speak to you later.